Hello valued viewers, I hope you're all doing very well and welcome to our weekly live battle in Sea Power. This is where we get together on a Thursday night. One of us has made a mission, the other guys run the mission. We have no idea what to expect, so we just, do our best on the fly. Today is Pony. Pony, briefing please.
We have Operation Trident, a mission from the Indo-Pakistani War of 1971, and this was an Indian effort to travel north and strike at the port of Karachi. A little background on the event. The Indians knew that they had the night advantage based on op tempo of the Pakistanis and sensor capabilities of both sides. So they did this at night, but in order to make a good video for the viewers, we're going to do this during the day, and I'll get into some other variations in a minute. Luckily, all of the units that were part of the actual event are all in core sea power, so we're able to use all of the actual ships, which is pretty cool. Ships that we have available to us, we're playing as the Indians today on blue. So that was 3 Vijut class missile boats, which are actually just Russian OSAs, and we've got 2 Arnala class missile boats, which were or frigates, which were just Russian Petya 3s. So we've got those for blue, and we'll be going up against some various Pakistani boats that were the actual ships of the day. The only variation that I've thrown in here, just to make it a little bit more spicy for us, the Pakistanis, because of their op tempo, did not operate aircraft at night. Since we're doing this during the day, I've added in the possibility for some Pakistani aircraft to launch, so we'll have to look out for that as we go forward. But really our mission is to wipe out any ships that are in the vicinity of Karachi.
And welcome in viewers, here we are, India, Pang, Pakistan, Pang, Karachi, about there. We're several hundred miles south. Let's have a look at our group that we've been given. We have an OSA featuring subsonic sticks, anti-ship missiles, 4 times 20 miles or so. We have a Petya frigate / corvette with 96 2.5 kilometer range mortars, 3 anti-submarine torpedoes, not that that's relevant today, but no, it's not relevant for today, is it? 4 76mm guns, 400 rounds, and that's it. We have another OSA, we have another Petya, we have another OSA, so 1, 2, 3 OSAs and 2 Petyas, and we have an auxiliary ship, and everything is currently emissions tight and weapons tight. So let's get the usual questions. I'm going to have Davros as my tactical commander. Davros, I need to know what you want me to do with the units. I need to know their radiation status, and I need to know their ROE, please.
Okay, so we're going to keep everything MCOM at the moment, everything shut down. We're going to split the formation straight away and completely try and crash Pony's mission. I want the OSAs on a northwest run to come back into the bay on an easterly bearing. I want the 2 frigates to be going straight into that bay almost as our decoys. The auxiliary ship, we're going to just send her south. We'll repaint the funnel. She can become a neutral vessel for the rest of the mission.
Underway. And ROE, they're currently tight, so they'll defend but not attack.
Absolutely, yeah.
Alright, stand by as I start getting my stuff done. So you, OSAs, we're going to go northwest here, and then in that way, and in that way, check. They're going further, Davros. Shall I make them go faster?
Yeah, absolutely. They probably got top speed of about 40 knots.
En route. Next, we've got this guy here, which I need to join formations up. So let me just get this, and you can go to 3rd straight to battle. And remind me where you wanted auxiliary to go.
He's going to be painting his funnel as he steams on south after having topped up all that fuel tanks.
We'll see you later, nerd. That's my lot.
Well, we hope so. we hope so. That's what I'm saying.
We'll see. All right, I'm just getting everything set here. That's it. We speed up. So we're not going to detect anything. We're not going to detect any air threats. We're not going to detect any sea threats because we've got our radars off. So what am I doing? Just running in until someone blows me up? What should I do?
Let's just have a look at those frigates and see what their surface and sea air search is like. So if you go to the information page on them,
Air and surface search radar.
there's I've got a feeling even with radar on. Oh, bloody hell, weird.
150 miles.
Okay, let's chuck that on. Yeah, just have both of them on.
Yes, sir. Right. Surface search.
If they've got that good a surface search radar as well, let's smack that on as well.
Oh, well, there you go. Just
There we
save
go.
the fleet.
Yeah. Okay, OSAs can go active as well on their radar because they've got the close-in phalanx systems.
Done.
Stick the frigate speed up as well so they can start evading if they need to. Everybody needs to be at max speed. Everybody needs to be missing. Everybody's weapons free now, really, isn't it?
Right. Yeah, let me get that done.
76 millimeter guns on the frigates will start firing at about probably 5 miles, and our OSAs will start to fire at about 2 miles.
Roger. Right, everyone is radar on, everyone is weapons free. I'm going to designate as hostile because I'm sure they will be. Regards our direction of travel at the moment, is there anything special you want me to do in relation to the threat?
No, because as soon as they see it all on radar, they're going to go. If they're weapons free, they should start manoeuvring to engage.
But it is sea power, so we'll see. All right, there we go, viewers. Wait, 40 miles. Don't know what they are. They're small, semi-small. So MiG-21. If it's Pakistan in the 1970s, isn't it? It's 8 MiG-21s. What the hell are we supposed to do about that? Do we not need to get in covering close in so we're covering each other? Do you know what I'm saying?
We're within. Well, I don't think we've got time. I mean, if they're coming in, sort of just below map, we haven't got time. Yeah. If they're going to circle out there, though, we have those. So perhaps we can actually. Let's go back to formation then to get those OSAs within about a mile of each other.
Roger. Do you want everyone together, or? No, we don't.
Yeah, I think we're just going to have to go straight in now, aren't we? So the OSAs can follow.
Because they know where we are. All right.
Yeah, may cause chaos for a few minutes. I've heard that this week though somewhere else.
All right. Bringing them into that's 2 miles.
Right, okay, so do we actually think these aircraft are aware of this, or are they just a screening force that have been put out there as patrol?
Yeah,
surface search on a MiG-21? So they might be circling because they haven't got us yet. Have they got their... Well, we're getting radar echo, but have they got ESM themselves? Can they...
I mean, it begs the question, if they can't see us, do we not skirt around here and avoid them? Because I don't really want to fight
either go inshore or, around the... I would...
Yeah? Okay.
Small ships tend to go inshore, so...
Alright, let's do it.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
See if we can bypass them.
Absolutely.
I'll see how much I can speed it up and get away with. Okay, I can speed it up so they're not attacking. It will slow it down.
They're not aware of us, are they?
No, and here we are, we're closing up. Alright, viewers, so what we've done so far, we've sorted out our MCOM, we've sorted out our ROE, we've looked at our tactics depending on what we've got here. We're now closing up on our formation, and we're now changing our plan and trying to bypass these MiGs. Now, they do have RWRs, so realistically they should actually be able to see our emissions and come and kill us, but for one reason or another they're not. So let's take that. You know what they're going to do? They're just going to sit here and run out of fuel, which is perfect for us, and they may not even come out again. Range of these boats, OSAs, anyone? Got to worry about that because we're going hundreds of miles.
We should go 2 or 3 days on a full field load, I thought. Most small boats can.
Welcome to boat warfare. It takes forever, and there really is boat warfare today because we've got basically boats. I'm not even sure these are frigates, the pages. They may even be corvettes. They're so small.
Yeah,
like
I think
500
I'd
tons,
say that's a corvette.
I wish it would show the borders of the countries because I'm like, which bit is India and which bit is Pakistan? I can't remember.
So, in Twitch, while we're waiting, if you bring it down to 50, you've got an interesting question from a valued viewer about the Australian radar net that can pick up stealth fighters.
Yes, I saw your message, but I did not see a video or did not watch a video. But yeah, it's interesting. It's I imagine it's the same kind of thing as over-the-horizon radar that the Russians make and give to Iran, and even America was making in the 50s. Britain was making them in the 50s. They use a type of detection, a wavelength or frequency, a wavelength, I think, that means apparently detectability of stealth aircraft is possible. However, that hasn't proved very well in Iran. Iran uses a similar type of radar, over-the-horizon 1,000-mile radar, that's supposed to be able to pick up F-35s, but surprise, surprise, F-35s came straight over them and didn't get detected.
Stop. We've got it.
Woo!
There's something square above us, so we go detected.
Let's get concentration in mode in. Right, okay, guys. I'm not going to designate them yet because I don't want to fire at them. We've got a semi-large and a medium, so that is a frigate destroyer, and a cruiser that's a guess. Or maybe
So
a
let's see
destroyer.
what information we've got. So where are we getting the information from? It's a radar echo. Let's see who's detecting it. Let's see what information we've got it. So if you right click on the actual square, that's it. Information. Yes, it's a vessel of some sort with a fairly small radar on it. I'm guessing it's a gearing.
Roger. Okay, got an SPS 29, an SPS 40. Off you go. Because we need to prep for this battle.
The good news is they're steaming away from us. The bad news is radars don't really care.
Yeah, right. I mean, they are within Styx range.
Yeah, with a positive ID, do we really want to take somebody's oil tanker down?
Yep, that's a fair comment. Well, it's not
Or
because
general cargo vessel.
they've got SPSs on, so we know it's a combat vessel.
Can you give me like the number
SPS
again?
29, SPS 40. Come on, fly.
Okay.
Intel officer needs to be Johnny on the friggin' spot to save lives. The question is now, what do we do? Do we start firing missiles? Do we follow them? What's our actual goal here, Davros? Do you remember? What are we trying to do? Just kill everything. Aren't we?
Yeah, it's wipe out their fleet.
Actually,
Give them a bloody
I
nose.
don't have any range or.
Yeah, range doesn't matter. Flight. What I want to know is to figure out what vessels they are. What uses an SPS 40? What uses an SPS 29? Because we need
It said a gearing. It said a gearing, didn't it?
Oh,
yeah,
did it?
whatever that is. Yeah.
Did you say it on here?
So yeah, so if you do your information again, so it's the gearings at the top and the merchants at the bottom.
Oh yeah. Oh right, the gearings. They are gearings.
Yeah.
Then. What is a gearing? I mean, I know what it is, but tell me
It's an old US frigate.
No Seawiz
That
question
would
mark?
fit with our information about Reddit.
Is gearing off Seawiz fly? Look that up, because we would have all this information.
I don't see any.
Right, it sounds like it's an
It
old...
says 6 time 130 mil, 12 time 40 mil flag, 11 time 20 mil flag, 10 times torpedo launcher, and 6 time depth charge.
Sounds like a World War II destroyer to me. It does sound like a World War II
Yeah,
destroyer.
actually it is.
Later, we have a later outfit at 4 time 30 mil, 1 starter box for ASROC, 2 torpedo launchers, VDS sonar, and a dash drone U-boat
No, there's no threat.
destroyer.
Okay,
So basically, they're North Atlantic escort destroyers that have been flopped off, aren't they?
agreed. And how many missiles? Do you want to send a test missile in to see what happens? They're no threat to us, so we can take our time.
Yeah,
So we-
yeah. Put a
It
pair in.
would be
Put a pair in. We can afford them. We've got.
On same target or both targets?
We don't actually. Do we have any information at all on that one yet? Are we able to left click on it and then right click on it for information?
It's a Leahy. It's a
There you go.
Leahy
So that's a
cruiser.
fact as well. So designate both of those as hostile and send another couple of missiles out.
If I designate them as hostile, we lose control of who fires. I suggest leaving them as they are.
Yeah. No. Okay. Yeah, we can do.
How many missiles do you want?
Another 2 at him.
Yes,
I
sir.
don't think either of these are going to be very good at defending against unless they've got an ECM suite.
I worry about the Leahy having a Seawiz. Intel officer, Leahy have a Seawiz question mark? It's not. It's an auxiliary vessel. The information was wrong. Damn it. It's a tanker. What is this? It's a gearing and a tanker. The information was wrong. Or there's a Leahy in the background emitting. Fucking hell, what is that all about?
Yeah, because World War II destroyers have ECM.
Fucking video game drives me effing nuts.
Designated and gone for the Leahy. He's gone for the Leahy.
It's not a Leahy, it's a bloody, it's dead now.
That's
Yeah.
dead.
Okay, it's just a tanker. Okay, well, okay, it did, but we killed both vessels. It was weird and bugged, but it worked. Alright, there you go.
Have we actually killed the gearing? Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, Styx would smash it to pieces. I'll go and check, but that doesn't really
Oops.
matter. So let's go and have a check. Yeah, that is one dead vessel. The Styx were big
As
missiles.
India, what we're claiming is if that was a civilian vessel, that the Pakistanis managed to hit that while they were firing at us.
Also, it was emitting
Okay.
Leahy's radar, so you know,
The
don't
only
emit
thing
Leahy's radar.
I found about Leahy's were 2 outfits, and one of them has starters for anti-air missiles, 1 starter for ASROC, and
Oh, it
2
was an urgent.
times triple torpedo launcher.
Roger, was dead
Okay,
now.
let's push up the coast. I mean, we're doing 28 knots. you've got to be fairly quick to get in front of
Pause.
us, haven't you?
It's gone wrong. Surprise, surprise. Is it grounded? No. It stopped moving.
It may have decided that we didn't give the formation an order. Cut them loose anyway, because we could do with the extra speed on the OSAs. And they're giving us that radar sweep of 100 miles or whatever in front of us anyway, so just get them going in the right direction.
So, gents, just a note on the ships you just torched. The merchant in real life was known as the motor vessel Venus Challenger. It was carrying ammunition and other military cargo to Karachi for the Pakistanis. And the C-class destroyer was the PNS Shah Jahan that was its escort. So that was one of the main targets for the Indians during the strike.
Was it a real gearing?
It was a C-class.
Oh, so it wasn't even a gearing?
Correct.
So where did our information go wrong then?
What the information tab will give you is proposed classification based on the type of sensor that it detects.
Right.
But obviously lots of different ships have similar or same sensors on board.
Right,
so
this was actually an old
British... It gives you what it could
So this
be.
was an old British World War II destroyer, and this was just some random tanker. Oh well. Sucks to be them, guys.
No, your merchant was a general cargo vessel loaded up with ammunition for the Pakistan
His
Navy.
cap is heavy. Sunk something this time.
So so let's continue to sweep up into that bay. If we get the frigates hoofing up behind us, it seems to be a tight little formation. The MiG-21s seem to be having a bad day.
Oh, lights coming down. Sexy, sexy. I did my first storm fight the other day, and that was kind of cool. I wouldn't want to do it every time, but it's cool. Keep following the coast, yeah?
Yeah, I think Pony said that bay to our immediate north is the actual harbour, as it were.
Alright, I'm just going to freaking smash it up.
Pony, navigation officer, can we tell us
Something's
that?
happened. Missiles are in the air. We've been cut to 3 times speed. Request orders. No, I have no information either. What's happening up here? New radar
That
contact.
C-class is not dead.
Of course it's dead. How
Yes
much
it
more dead
is.
do you
Never
want it to
mind. Sorry, I was just looking at the map.
be? That's just sea power, big
That's
sea
got a lot of
power.
holes in it for non-dead. Yeah.
It says something's happening, but I don't see anything. So what the deuce is going on?
The Cat Shell P81 new radar contact designate track 7051. Is that's just all the planes fading in that, though, isn't it?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Good.
It's just a nothing.
So we've
It's a
got-
nothing burger. It's a
Got
nothing.
no neutral vessels in front of us.
We're jammed
just
to
keep
3
pushing.
times speed. So
So Davros, to answer your question, the other enemies that you're after could be anywhere in that larger bay.
So the good news is we killed the C-class and the motor vessel, whatever it was, so quickly they haven't managed to get an SOS out. We've got decisions to make. Either we hug the shore and we sort of have our radars sweeping as much out to sea as possible, but that cuts down our manoeuvre room, or we stay offshore and hope we can declutter and find stuff against the shoreline. Does it make a difference in sea power? I have no idea. So I would tend to go west-northwest now with all our units.
we're just trying to get 10 miles away from this guy to see if that was the trigger for our slowness.
I mean, worst case, you could
Yes!
use a debug
I think I was right. I've got over a certain distance and I've got my speed back.
nice.
Right, it's just a bug. It's just a bug.
Okay, let's go right to the shoreline then. Radiate out
Roger.
towards the sea. That is a very big hole in that C-class.
Sun's going down over Karachi, and we want blood.
This will amuse Pony, but just as the sun went down there, I'm starting to do a visual scan along the horizon. Even though we've got all the radars on.
You did too much
Good
soldering.
sailor right there.
Well, it doesn't matter what force you come from, but this is the worst time of day for visibility.
Why?
You're just getting that dusk dawn feeling. Dark's easy. If you've got not the MVGs, you rely on your ears anyway. This dusk and dawn period is absolutely hideous for looking through binoculars and just seeing things visually.
Am I going? Wah! Pause. Radar echo. Medium size. It's a destroyer.
So let's select it again with left click and let's get our information and see what we've got.
Right.
That could be
So.
anything.
Another gearing, another C-class possibly.
Oh no, there's a whole bunch this time. What the F?
Oh,
We found the mother load.
Nice,
We've
nice,
just
nice.
identified
We
the
have.
mother load. For some reason it won't let me. Okay, we've got a gearing, which means, what was it last time? It means a type. It means whatever that was. Like C-class, C-class, merchant, Blackwood. That's crappy old Blackwood. Find out what Blackwood is.
I think Blackwood's another.
Alvant is
Second
Iranian.
World War, isn't it?
Alvant from AWS-1 is Iranian.
Alvant's an Iranian frigate, isn't it?
So
Which is
Cap, what that list is all the possible. That's all the possible vessels it could be based on what frequencies it's picking
That
up.
particular ship.
Oh, well, it's no use to us at all then. Look, you might as well just ignore it.
A
because there's-
Blackwood cap for your info would be U-boat tender.
Roger, guys.
Yeah. So is it likely to be merchant? We don't. Is it radiating on military frequencies?
I just don't
It
know.
wouldn't be all the military ships up without it radiating on military. No, I don't know.
I just don't know. Do you want to get
Just pick the
just a bit
information up
closer?
again. Let's see what's.
What I didn't see there was any major threat to us, any long range threat. So let me get the information up again. Oh fuck's sake! Fucking video game. You just do one click and that's it. Your game is over. So I've accidentally made it red. I can't make it back unread. So now I've got to turn these guys to weapons tight so that they don't shoot.
Can't you make it neutral now?
No, you can't. It's really annoying. I don't know why you can't do it. I hate some bits of this game. Right, okay. Right, they're all weapons tight now, so just bear that in mind, guys. Oh, too late. They've already fired the missiles. So, well, there you go. That's sea power, I'm afraid.
We were going to do that anyway. So.
Oh, there you go.
Just
Cap, stop. Hit stop.
Why?
And
How are you
say
going
every ship cease. Say every ship cease
Oh,
fire.
I'm not going to do that.
Because
Piss around
Nah.
doing that. The game's going to fire the
Cap.
missiles, are going to fire the missiles. And they're obviously not. Because I
Cap,
caught
the
them.
thing is that after you say them hostile and they get their, basically they do their own order of attacking there, you can go over that with ceasefire and then they just back to
Alright, they're all
we want
ceasefire now.
no, let's follow that SSN2 in. See
Well,
what
at least we can
happens.
get some intel gathering. It's a single vessel. I don't know why they struggled to identify it so much, because it's going to have one radar, 2 maps, so weird. Anyway, let's see what happens, and then we'll make a decision. Gunfire, no missiles coming out. Well, it's Pakistan in 1971, so I don't think we're going to be fighting any missiles today.
No, it's a big smoky funnel.
Roger, let's speed that up. Alright, information. Give it to us. Give it to us now. Right, please don't bug.
That's a combatant.
No, it's not. It's something else. Something we haven't seen yet.
No, that's
No, it's
a
no destroyer.
corvette or a frigate, something like that, yeah.
Not destroyer. Same thing as last time. Or very,
Yeah, it's
very,
another
very.
sequence, isn't it? Yeah, no,
There you go.
looks like another sequence.
Bye bye, sir. Oh, it's got the right markings on, right flag. Alright, that was a lot of flap over nothing. Continue. We do like to flap, guys. We do like to flap. We do like to make a drama of it.
Let's just go straight west down that coastline.
Just so.
So, Pony update. Are we doing better than the engine? Oh, here we go again. Semi-small. So, this could be anything from a fishing boat to a missile boat.
Semi-small, yeah. Well, it says trawler at the top, guys.
So it could be a trawler.
So we've got P6s and Zucks. These are fast attack craft.
Condor would be.
And these are. I don't know. What do you reckon, guys? I'm not sure whether to shoot it or not.
I don't think. I don't think we can shoot this one yet.
All right,
Yeah.
let's get closer. Well, look, they've decided to go over there. That doesn't get annoying. Right, you please do what I say.
So let's swap over our forces. Can we get the gunboats to the front now, and the missile boats behind? So if we just slow the gunboats down to about 1/3 for a couple of minutes.
Yeah, no,
Wait a sec.
got mixed up.
Get the frigates.
me-
So Kiltan's going to go. Yeah, you can put Kiltan to actually do a VID on this if you want. Just
Yeah. How do you do that? You right click like that.
just see if
done
you can
that
get
before.
close enough to get the VID. Yeah.
Right, gunships are Oscar Mike. Nothing weird's happened.
You've got one of the OTAs are slowing down for some reason. They
Because
probably need a waypoint.
we're not going to get visual at night.
Stop. Pause. He's turned towards us.
Ah. And
So,
it's night, so
you
we're not
could
going to get a visual. Shall I turn away and just shoot him?
Have we got any more information on this? But Let's left click him and read entry information, see if they've actually managed to get anything else off him. Negative. Okay. We'll just blame the Pakistanis for killing people.
Yeah, I would agree that.
Let's put a let's put a missile into him.
Slow it down.
Yeah, just,
You, sir. Got 3 missiles. You're in range.
Evers? Evers?
go fly.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Isn't that general way of red flagging? False flagging?
We call this reconnaissance by fire. You're not quite sure what's in front of you, so you just whack it with a load of rounds until it squeaks.
Yeah, we can do that. They're in a mid-war, so if they're a trawler, then don't be in a frigging war.
So, I think that's the whole bay wrecking now, so we can probably turn all the groups south and go and find our auxiliary for a top-up. Watch this be a trawler now.
It's hard to see.
Oh, it's got a big mast.
It's a minesweeper. It's a minesweeper?
Yeah, I'm claiming that's a hostile.
That's a minesweeper. It's a minesweeper. Yep, that's hostile. Alright, well done, guys. Excellent admiraling all round. Right, so have we done all the anti-shipping now?
That is all the anti-shipping.
There you go. That was Operation Trident. Right. Should we join up as a force again? Yeah, we should probably join up as a force again, shouldn't we? Right. See if
Yeah, I
this
mean,
works.
the MiG-21s are probably due to overfly us at any moment, to be honest, so we probably sod off to the west and then just come south and rejoin with your tender.
Am I going through the MiGs or around
So,
the MiGs?
in actual fact, guys, you just accomplished what the Indians accomplished in real life, which was destroying every Pakistani ship out in the bay. 255 men were killed in the actual event. 1 destroyer sunk, 1 minesweeper sunk, the cargo ship, and the C-class was eventually scrapped as a result. It was badly damaged in the actual fight, but they ended up scuttling it before she could get back to port. It was a huge victory for the Indians, took out a large portion of what Pakistan had available to them there in the Indian Ocean, and led to several awards for very senior members of India's Navy.
There you
So
go.
in short, they actually did better than the Indians, so of course they actually sunk that ship.
I mean,
Yeah, sure.
the Pakistan Navy was bloody terrible then. It had a 1942 British destroyers, which were obsolete 30 years ago, based in 1971, and a tanker. That's all they had to fight with. Wow. Sucks to be you. Obviously, a bunch of missile boats are going to smash them to pieces.
So this is the 70s, isn't it, Pony?
71.
Yeah, it was December of 1971, and like I said, they actually did this at night due to their superiority electronically and otherwise. So the Pakistanis had absolutely no way of knowing this was coming, and they did not have aircraft up. They couldn't get aircraft up in order to scramble and try to launch a counter because they just wouldn't have been able to find them.
What do you guys? What
Yeah, basically ship starts exploding around you. It's interesting to think that this is very much, the Indians are very much using a Russian strike force strategy here. Long-range radars to pick up stuff, long-range missiles to kill stuff. It's not Americanized at all. It's very much Soviet doctrine.
Yep.
It's interesting because the Pakistans were sort of being helped by the Americans at this point. The Indians were making closer ties with the Russians, so yeah.
Guys, as we've completed the mission now, basically, should we attack those MiGs and have some fun?
Go for it, let's see
Something
what
that can
happens.
shoot back at us. Here we go. Right.
Indian Styx missiles were actually fired at a range of about 40 miles in real life, whereas Sea Powers got them neutered down to about 20 miles of range.
What's the reason for that?
What they were armed with in real life was the SSN-2 Bravo, and it looks like we just got the SSN-2 in Sea Power.
Roger. I mean, still in 1971, that's pretty deadly. America only just had the Harpoon a few years. So, a couple of years.
Yeah, and at that point it was only a 65-mile range.
The MiGs are at 20,000 feet now. They're not even going to know we're down here.
Alright, well, I'm going in anyway. I want some friggin' action.
So in that vein, we did actually have a request for a mission that is part of the escalation of the Vietnam War, which I've forgotten the name of. Pony, help me out.
Gulf of Tonkin.
That's the one. And it's basically one World War II destroyer against 3 torpedo boats. I've run it and run it and run it to try and make it interesting for the viewers. It just isn't. The destroyer either gets lathered by the torpedoes or the destroyer kills all the torpedo boats, depending on what time of day you do that.
Not for us,
So some of the suggestions we get, absolutely fantastic. Some of them I build, I run, and I go, I wouldn't be interested. So yeah, that's why it doesn't make it to video, folks.
Why aren't those MiGs attacking? What have I missed? Why won't they attack us?
I suspect they haven't got the radars on, and they're at 20,000 feet, and see anything from 20,000
yeah, they
feet.
just kind of do whatever they want, no matter what I've told them to do in the mission. Even if I tell them to go MCON, they'll just turn all their shit on.
Yeah, I've tried using it. It's anti-surface patrols, anti-surface screens, or whatever they are. It doesn't seem to make any difference to their actual behaviour. So, somebody with a bigger brain than that needs to have a look at that, please. Right, folks, I'm going to sit back, enjoy a rum and coke, and say mission accomplished. Thank you very much. Cheers, Pony. That was an interesting one. Historically, very interesting. Sea Power has MiG-21s that have turbofans that are more efficient than a 767s.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah, I was like...
I ain't never seen a MiG-21 that can loiter for break 17 hours.
Yeah, and if apparently, of course, obviously they are not using afterburner, but MiG-21, oh, gunfire.
That frigging time.
It's gonna burn, if you go full burner, it's gonna be empty tanks in 8 minutes.
Pony, I've sussed it. You put the target drone MiG-21s up, mate.
Oh, they are flying afterburner.
I've got pulse jets like the V1.
The F-16Xs or whatever it is, that they turn into drones.
Oh, I think no.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Some action! Haha! It's World War II.
It's the Blitz!
World War II bomber raid. At the law of averages, we should hit something at some point, guys.
What is wrong with
That's what Factos used to sound up, yeah, absolutely.
It says they are flying 26 knots.
Pumping plenty of
So I was
rounds
watching something a while ago that was saying they used to take about 6,000 anti-aircraft rounds to take down one World War II bomber until they developed the proximity fusing shells. And when they developed the proximity fusing shells, it was so secret the gunners that were using them knew that these shells were much more effective, but they didn't actually get briefed on why.
Oh, there was also another point. When they have the VC fuse, they are not allowed to shoot them over land. So it was only restricted to naval guns because, you know, they think that it's...
Yeah, that was interesting, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, because they want that all the which are duds are gonna fall in the sea and get in the bottom.
Yeah, and we've had similar issues with sort of modern warfare with that. That's certain missiles, certain weapon systems haven't wanted to be used over land or over certain Pacific bits of land because they're too sensitive.
Alright guys, we're out of ammo and they're not firing. So I think
then you'd have had the guerrilla war from hell on your hands as Germans, unfortunately. We had lots of plans for continuing the battle right through to this. Yeah, it'd have been messy. Yeah, interesting one, that, Pony. Thank you very much.
A bit like North and South Korea.
Alright, Pony, any final comments?
If the viewers want more like this, go make sure you click the bell at the bottom and click all. Make sure you hit likes on the videos and send us some comments of more stuff that you want to see.
You can think about being Patreon backer, or you join the Discord where you find permissions and can be around here with us when we doing with sessions.
Do all that stuff. I hope you enjoyed it, and bye bye.